This is an AI, and the Trump curse strikes again. But watch this. There he goes. Oh, look, he's leaving. He's leaving. Oh, he's almost gone. Oh, come on. Oh, a little more, a little more. Oh, so close. Oh, look. That was the president of FIFA running across the stage trying to drag Donald Trump away from Spain so they could celebrate winning the World Cup twice. Tried to drag him away twice and failed miserably. So you forever have this image, Spain. I'm sorry for you, but I am so happy you won the World Cup over Argentina because, quite frankly, they've already gotten enough of our stuff, including $40 billion of our money, I believe. That I could be wrong about that amount, but way too much money. But, Trump did pick Argentina to win, so of course they were going to lose, and he was mercilessly booed. I don't care what you say or what the networks tried to cover up with music, mercilessly booed by the crowd at that stadium. But again, this man has to make everything, and I mean everything, about him.
No, President Donald Trump refused to leave the stage for the Spain to celebrate their World Cup win. These right here, it's buzzing the internet. Welcome back. How y'all doing? How do y'all feel when you saw this one? If you watched the World Cup and you watched the ceremony, y'all saw this one? I ain't gonna lie to you. When I saw it, I was like, okay, that's new. Because we never had halftime show for the World Cup. So for us to have the halftime show for the World Cup, we never had a president of a country to call the FIFA for them to reverse the red card. A lot of new things is happening on, in this 2026 World Cup. So when I saw him on the stage, I ain't gonna lie, I thought that's new. I thought that's new until I saw the FIFA guy try to push him away, pull him away, and he just stood there. And I went online, the internet was buzzing. What do you think? How do you feel when you saw this one? I'm gonna be rolling y'all how people are reacting. Honestly, I thought that was part of the script. How about y'all? Credit to the creators.
What a national embarrassment this guy is. He can't even give the trophy like a classy person. He's acting like he lost the game. I get it, he doesn't like Spain, but geez, you gotta keep embarrassing the country like this? And then after he gives the trophy, he stands there and looks like a lost, sad puppy or something. Has to be escorted out of the picture so they could have their moment together. Oh, just get him out of the frame. Get him out of the frame. Nobody wants to see him there. Let them have their moment. And there you have it once again, Donald Trump. And his supporters, they're eating this stuff up like he's somehow a fearless leader doing a great job. He's a loser. Yeah, he lost. I believe he's the reason all this stuff is happening. You see the lesson here, Argentina? When you have a president that cozies up to this man, you might as well be a loser like him.
An Australian broadcaster was caught on a hot mic saying they're going to have to edit Donald Trump out after the awkward moment where Donald Trump refused to leave the stage after Spain's World Cup victory, despite FIFA's president, Infantino, urging him to get off stage.
In 2026, the champions of the world are Spain! Now, so they can edit him out of that.
They're going to edit him out of that. That's what the Australian broadcaster said, referring to Donald Trump, who was standing alongside Spain despite Gianni Infantino, essentially urging him to get off the stage. If you want to know how the world thinks of the United States president, the broadcasters are literally being caught on hot mic saying they're going to have to edit out the president of the United States. As always, spread the word. Follow along to stay up to date on all the news you need to know about.
If you didn't watch the video of Trump refusing to get off the stage when Spain was celebrating their win, here's the video. You can clearly see the Spain soccer players being like, come on, get off the stage. And he was refusing. And you see the president of the World Cup laughing and trying to grab Trump and being like, come on, let's go, let's get off the stage. And he's laughing out of embarrassment. And President Trump's like a little lost grandpa, not knowing where to go, refusing to get off the stage because he wanted to celebrate with Spain too. That was really funny and expected. We all knew he was going to try to do something like that. I honestly thought he was going to try to hog the actual trophy and not want to give it up. And maybe that's what the president thought too, and that's why he held the trophy along with President Trump when handing it over to Spain. But while we're talking about the ending, Claudia Sheinbaum, the president of Mexico, looked really elegant and full of grace as she was congratulating Argentina and Spain. And let's not forget Messi crying at the end. I mean, how can we? The camera was all up on his tears. I don't know if he was crying because they lost or if he was crying because this was his last game. Or both. But Spain won 1-0 and all of Latino America is celebrating. So let me know what you think in the comments below.
Here to New Jersey. One final act on this incredible summer of soccer for Rodri to lift the trophy and for the celebrations to begin both here and overseas. And when Rodri's ready, here we go. Spain have won the World Cup.
$10 says Donald Trump thinks Spain is a U.S. border state. He probably thinks he built the wall to keep these soccer players out, don't you think? And it is so objectively embarrassing every time this guy attends a sporting event and makes it about himself. This guy is so oblivious and such a deep narcissist that he manages to rob the spotlight from even a group of soccer players that just won the World Cup.
This right here, this is going to be the talk of the moment for a very long time. Credit to all the creators for giving us the opportunity to add our comment. What do y'all think when you saw this moment? Let's just pause. What do y'all think when you saw this moment? When I saw it, I thought it's part of the script. Because this 2026 World Cup, we had a lot of first time. You know what I mean? Like first time things happen. This 2026 World Cup, we had halftime show. We never used to have that. Now we had it. It was fun. I don't know who is complaining. I love that. I ain't gonna lie. And y'all remember the red card? The red card situation? The president Donald Trump called FIFA. Y'all remember that situation? That was the first. So when I saw that moment, I thought, okay, it's part of the script. Another first, right? So I was not really thinking of anything until I saw the FIFA guy, the way he ran on the stage, try to get President Donald Trump off the stage. But how do you guys think about this? And yes, the commentator said maybe they will have to cut off that part, but just imagine if they could not. If that part would just have to stay like that. I think we're going to talk about this moment in the next World Cup, for a very long time. Do you agree? Drop your comment down there in the comment section. Thank you to all my 10 subscribers. And if you're new here, do not forget to subscribe. And I say thank you. See you on the next one. Bye for now.